Okay, welcome back. This is Monday, August the 12th, and not much to report. Pretty uneventful day. What I did notice on Friday and the weekend is that there's a lot more damage control. I'm noticing a lot more damage control from big names. We've already mentioned Warren Buffett. We've already mentioned other names to that magnitude, but I'm going to add another name to that list of people who are being very cautious of what's going to happen, possibly a recession or a depression or a stock market crash, however you want to put it. It's a economic disaster. Cathie Wood has been doing damage control as well to allay fears that it may not be as bad as people are drumming it up to be. And I'm telling you, it may happen, it may not, but it's better to prepare for the worst. I mean, worst case scenario, you're ready, but best case scenario, nothing happens, but you're still ready. So it's better to be ready, to have cashed out. Obviously, you don't want to cash out for a loss, but do what you can. If it's minimal losses, then you would cash out with minimal losses. But the only reason I'm uploading today is to report on that. And secondly, there is a new stock on the block, and it is Rumble. This is I would say the rival to YouTube, the closest rival. I mean, YouTube's pretty, has a dominant foothold on video streaming and everything. So YouTube, I think, has like 99%, and Rumble probably has the rest of it. But I was interested to see that Rumble has their own stock. YouTube doesn't have their own stock. They're under the big conglomerate of Google, of Alphabet stock, and that's thousands of dollars per share, whereas Rumble is more affordable, and it's relatively new in terms of how old it is in the stock market. We can see the volatility. It's looking good. It's showing a lot of action. It's look at the volume, 1 million. It's pretty healthy. The 52-week range, $3 to $9. Market cap is important. It's over $1 billion. That's great. So let's zoom out of this chart to make sense of it in the short term and the mid-term and the long term. Short term, it's not a good investment. I would say mid-term to long term. So we're looking at $5 as your support. And resistance is looking like 7 to 8. If we zoom out even further, you will see it's not so much that it's $5 as support. It's closer to 4. Probably 4 to 450, but even 350. Let's, play the worst case scenario or hypothesize here. Worst case scenario, stock market crashes. Stocks like Rumble will go below $3 probably, so I'm going to give it a good range of $3 to $4 as your entry point. Maybe even lower, perhaps $2, but we'll see, because this is a relatively new stock. And support is looking like a solid 7 to 8, maybe even 10, depending on how their future looks like. But I'll say 2 to 4 at the moment. Pending a stock market crash, I'd be wary. But this one would be one of the picks I can confidently say this is a good stock to pick in the event of a stock market crash / recession / Great Depression Part 2, 2.0. 100 years later, 1920s. Now we're in the 2020s. So we're kind of mirroring a century ago, ironically. So that's all for this video. I just wanted to bring this to your attention, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, if everything pans out, and we'll see what takes place after the dust settles. Okay, take care. Thank you for your time. Until next time, God bless you all, and God bless your investments.